All right.
Are we live? We're live in Papa's Playhouse. Actually, live.
Again. Part
Again.
two.
Welcome back to Papa's Playhouse podcast, episode number 9. The number 1 podcast in the world.
Ever.
Welcome back, Caleb, Ethan.
Thank
Hello.
you, sir.
I don't think this night turned out how we planned it to be
No.
at all.
We had a special guest planned, but due to illness, he could not arrive. So it was now it's just us three.
Let's also take a moment of silence for our fallen friend.
Our brethren core.
All right, well, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Golly.
That silence was deafening.
Thank goodness he's gone.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. We miss you, and we'll happily welcome you back.
Who are you
dear
talking
friend-
about?
Our dear friend Booby.
Oh,
yeah, we're talking about Booby. Flowers.
And Zach's on vacation.
Yeah. Basically.
But I think we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, don't you?
I think so.
It's-
I think honestly, 3's probably like the perfect number if you're being real about it.
I think so too.
Yeah. But obviously, we do this for fun, not to be perfect. So
Yeah.
But I think it'll work out just fine with 3 of us. So no worries.
I'll miss the camaraderie,
Mm.
the fellowship, the back and forth amongst
Mm.
4 of my other brothers.
Man. Good group of bros. The boys around.
Now spell camaraderie.
Because
Because
I can never do it.
I cannot off the top of my head right now.
I can never spell it.
camaraderie. CAMRADERIE. All right, fact check that. Zach. Oh,
Oh.
I kind of I don't know.
Man.
Is there actually an A in it? At the beginning?
I don't know. Who cares? So
He's
we're-
actually spelling it.
Well, CAMARADERIE.
that's what I said, right?
Oh, I don't know.
If you said that, bro.
I had 2 A's and then an E.
I
and
can
then
never spell it.
RIE.
I'm always trying to spell it because I like that word a lot. Can never do it.
We'll play that back.
Man, if you did, that's great.
Check that if we got it right. We have hopefully a better cocktail.
Okay.
Everything's better on this episode.
You just know. Upgrades, baby.
Upgrades, people. We got a new mixer.
Yep, we have an actual mixer. Thanks to one of our most loving of listeners, Alex. Beautiful.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
man.
An active listener, and he gave us a great upgrade for us to improve what we do.
Yep. Awesome.
Voice better be silky smooth.
Mm.
Like I
Buttery.
said,
Buttery.
I'm sorry to everyone who had to struggle through episode 7.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Seven.
that one was just exceptionally.
Yep. We tried something new, and boy, did it backfire. Did not work in our favor.
I'm sorry to West,
Yeah.
the gang, the pimp.
The pimp.
Gang.
West.
I'm sorry, pimp, but that quality was just bad.
Bad.
Beyond.
Yeah, we'll have to have you back as an official apology.
Sorry,
Sad.
gang.
I'm sad we're missing Zach's Mongolian dish.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the one he said he would make?
Yeah, the one he
Yeah, that
promised.
one.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I would have settled for some corned beef, but didn't get that either.
Yeah.
Margaret, if you're listening, bring us some corned beef, please.
It's 5 minutes in and I'm thirsty.
All right, listen to this ad break.
We're back, my brothers and sisters. We are going to taste a drink that I made, hopefully, to make up for last time. If you listen to... No, the very last episode.
The dog pucker.
The dog pucker.
Mm.
Absolute travesty that was. Man. Just, yeah. If you want to learn more, watch that episode. Think about it, makes me sick.
Also, I did not spell camaraderie right.
Yeah, we discovered many things during our break.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
explain the drink before.
My-
Did you already try it?
No.
Let's go.
So this is a banana bread old fashioned,
Mm.
but I've done something a little bit extra to it. Um, what I have here is it's rum and rye whiskey and aromatic bitters and a little bit of black walnut bitters. Then I made a banana. Oh my gosh, I say
Como se dice?
como se dice
Or okay.
oleo saccharum, which is it just means the sugar pulls away the oils from it, which means I put a bag full of peels and the fruit of the banana full of sugar and let it sit over for 24
Oh,
hours.
that's how you make like kombucha with oleosaccharum,
Oh.
right?
I
And you let it sit like long ferment.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, it's not really the fruit. It's just that the sugars can pull a lot of oils out. They mostly do it with like citrus peels. Anyway, it pulls a lot of flavor out of the banana peel and the banana itself. So I then got that, put a little bit of water with it, cooked it to make sure everything was dissolved. And what you have is a very intense, banana flavored syrup. So I have that in there too. Then I made with egg white and more of that syrup and a little bit of bitters, a foam to put on top. So banana bread old fashioned.
Mm.
Also for garnish is a creme brulee sugar on top of a banana slice to be
Yeah.
to be tootsie with it.
All right. I want to take a bite of the banana.
Don't be afraid to. You can dunk it in, let it sit there, and get a little extra flavor if you want.
Mm. Mm. All right, I'm going in for the drink. Wow, that banana's good on its own.
Man,
Left speechless.
that don't make a brother smile. That don't make a brother
Bruh.
smile.
Mm.
Sing us a song. You're the banana man.
Oh, I'm about to open some new scrolls about bananas right now. This is oh
I just like the banana on top.
Dude, Caleb, you had to make up for last
my
weekend.
brother.
You did in a big
You did
way.
in a big way. Wow.
I mean, I'm a banana fan, so this is probably hitting different than if you're not a huge fan of bananas, maybe you wouldn't. But I just
Bananarama, baby.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
Wow.
I mean, it tastes like your mama's banana bread in a cup. That's what it tastes like.
Wait, this is
Oh,
how about that?
How about
look at that!
How about that?
Got foam in the mustache.
For a snack later.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
That's
Time to
bussin'
give it,
bussin'.
time to give it a rating.
You start.
Oh my goodness. I'm scared to underrate it.
No,
But-
feel free. Again, though, nothing
No,
can
like-
ever be a 10. That's the rule.
That's the problem then, because it's like so good. I want to give it a 10.
Yeah, I mean, like, have you
I
ever seen
won't.
like
I
Barstool
won't.
Sports, his pizza review?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the exact same rules.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can really be a 0, and nothing can actually be a 10 because, you'll always find something maybe like a little bit more.
Okay. 9.3. Wow.
Wow. Honestly, yeah, I had to say a nice, dude, 9.5. This is a drink that if I ordered this drink, any bar I went to, if I ordered this, I'd be happy.
I don't think I've ever had ordered a mixed drink that I would rather have than this.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bold.
So, I mean, I was gonna just literally say 10 because this is the best drink I've ever had.
Whoa.
And I don't get mixed drinks a lot,
Are you a banana fan?
I'm a fruit fan, but yeah, I like banana. You love banana bread.
Yeah.
So, I
Mhm.
mean, I guess if I can't give it a 10, I mean, I'll just go 9.7
That's good. I like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
because I mean,
9.7 is like
I feel like that's the cutoff point.
I mean, if something is, something else it could be 9.9. I don't know. It depends.
I was
if you
gonna say
want-
that leaves 2 spots, a 9.8
Okay,
and a
yeah.
9.9.
There could be something on
Wow.
top of there.
I don't even want to leave a spot.
Dude, I know it's actually getting. The more I
Yeah.
drink it, the better it gets.
Yeah, I just took another sip and I was like, oh my gosh.
It's
almost more of a banana Foster
yeah, it
than a
is like
banana bread.
the thing I'm just like the bread I'm
Like-
getting is that black walnut bitters and the brown sugar.
Yeah.
It just
Well,
gives you that bakery deliciousness in the
man,
rye.
that
Oh.
is unbelievable.
The rum is almost like not there because it mixes with the banana so well.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But it is the whiskey, the wild turkey rye. You can taste, but it's just like the perfect little hint.
there's a little bit of spice to it. Yeah, and that the rum just goes with the banana. So
I mean,
well.
yeah,
And the
That's like-
caramel.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Like it's-
actually like so unbelievably good.
it's boozy, but not like in the best way.
You know, Zach and Austin are just like fighting the air right now.
You know what you should do?
They
Throwing
are-
hands.
You should
They
make a
are-
business selling that like banana stuff.
Mhm.
The
and,
syrup,
and you should make a simple syrup business
simple syrup business. I mean,
with your champagne, simple
when it comes to
syrup.
the business. I mean, you can do it yourself pretty easy. So
but no
But
one
people
does.
are too lazy to do that.
Yeah, I've never once done that.
I mean, it would be cool. Papa's Playhouse label on it. Papa's Playhouse official syrup.
Yo, that's actually a great idea.
Not a
Wow.
bad idea.
Oh, it is every sip. Just gets a little better. Wow.
If you're listening, we recommend trying this at home. We'll be making a video with Caleb showing you how to make it.
Yeah.
So follow us if you like it.
Yeah,
No, actually,
TikTok,
just follow us anyway.
Instagram.
YouTube.
Man, Caleb, that is a
YouTube.
hitter.
Well, hey, I'm glad.
That's a hitter.
I had to make up for last time. The
You sure did,
pucker.
bud.
Dog pucker.
You outdid yourself.
Yeah, this is a. Definitely the best one I've. Oh man, I don't know.
This reminds me of a bar / restaurant. It's like a nice bar called Whiskey Thief in Chattanooga.
Oh yeah.
I've been there with you
Mhm, yeah.
for sure, Ethan.
I've never been there.
So it's on top of a hotel right on the river in Chattanooga, and I'm sure other people listening they're gonna know Whiskey Thief. And it's just this fancy place. Cocktails like begin at $13. Like that's the cheapest. And they take your order and then they go, and it probably takes a while to get it. Like you're not waiting at a bar top; you're at your seat. They just bring you these fancy drinks. This needs to be on their menu. Like needs to be.
Yeah. And you know what? And honestly, the way I did it, I mean, you could upscale it. I mean, I could have banana bitters, which would have made it even better. You can play with this all you want, but just the basic template that this is right here is just. I mean, it hits all the spots. If you want something kind of a little bit sweet, but nice and strong, oh man, that's great. You ever been to the Vault?
In Knoxville?
Yeah. No.
I don't think so.
Shout out to listener Ingemar.
Oh, Ingy.
Oh, sweet Ingy. I went there with him. He took me there, and wow, it was really cool. Yeah, he's the one that knew about it. I knew nothing about it. He took me there. Yeah, you gotta walk. You walk into the lobby of some building. You walk down some steps, and I guess you literally used to be an old vault for the building. So you go into
It was
the
like
vault.
a bank.
Yeah, it's just
Probably a
huge
bank.
area.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, super cool. Dim lights, sofa chairs everywhere, super cozy to sit in, and they just had really insane menu with. If you're kind of getting into cocktails, go there. They had crazy like foams and stuff, like very unique cocktails.
But
It's
you also
good.
put a foam on here. Did
Yeah.
you mention that?
Yeah, I put foam. Yeah,
Little egg foam.
yeah, egg white. Yeah, I think I did mention it, but yeah, it's pretty much like a extra banana layer, sweet banana
Yeah.
foam,
And it-
bitters, spiced.
And it's just like if you have a mustache, the flavor there stays.
You can just suck on it. And just
Oh,
get
is
it
the
in.
foam flavored with
Yeah.
the banana
Mhm.
simple syrup?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it'll have more flavor than the drink itself because it's also mixed with a syrup that has clove in it. I boiled it with some clove.
And it without the peel, so it's not as
No,
like,
actually, I peeled too.
oh, but it's
But
not as
The
right
oil, yeah, the oil saccharum is because it sat for 24 hours.
and
with table
fermented.
sugar.
I don't.
I mean,
it ferments over time.
yeah, I doubt it would have over a day. Maybe a slight bit, but not by.
No.
Definitely,
So
It's
one,
different, though.
one you just cooked up and one you let sit.
one is just fresh. throw the peel in, threw the fruit
So
in,
like,
boiled it up.
so think of that as like a candy banana flavor almost.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one's more of a banana bread. Like we let these ripe.
And the other difference is it was a more darker sugar for the one that sat there. That could have contributed to it, but
Brown.
it will be different. But hey, if you don't want to let it sit for a while, I mean, I proved it. Yeah, just cut up the fruit, cut up the peel, throw in some sugar and water, and you got tastes awesome. Tastes like banana. It's awesome.
It is busted.
So you don't even have to wait. So
This could be breakfast.
this could be breakfast. Tell you what, you're in Florida, Panhandle. Wake up in the morning, whip you up a little cup of this, head out
Or-
to the beach. I mean,
Or a
brother.
regular Tuesday
Yeah, Monday morning, head to work.
banana.
Yes, sir, I'm drinking coffee. And yes, it's banana flavored. Get out of my face.
And no, it's not coffee.
It's not coffee. And no, I will not
Oh.
turn off cool math games, all right? Get out of my face, all right?
Cool math games in the office.
That's a Monday type vibe right there. Or a Thursday type vibe.
Monday vibes.
Monday vibes. Man.
You know what would really be good? And whatever. Take a good mixture of this, but actually do Mr. Coffee in it too.
Ooh, man.
Which is a
coffee
coffee
banana thing?
liqueur.
I got some. I got some.
Okay,
Mr.
well,
Black?
yeah, Miss. Oh, yeah, that's what I said, right, Mr. Black.
You said Mr. Coffee.
Oh,
I knew what you were saying, though.
listen,
it at?
So sorry,
What is it?
Where's it at?
Mr. Black.
Oh, I have it upstairs, so.
Yeah, I actually just saw it up there.
I was
That's
making espresso martinis the other night.
That's another one you're gonna have to make, and we
I have
ran
to,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love an espresso martini.
Oh no, what martini?
Espresso.
You got to do a bubble gum.
I've never had espresso. I don't know what that is.
My brother. How do you say it then?
Espresso.
Is
Don't know.
Is that Italiano?
Don't know what espresso is, my brother.
I mean, it has an X in it, so
It doesn't.
it doesn't. Oh, you're right. Wow. I guess I can't smell camaraderie either. So.
Ooh.
We'd make fun of people like you.
White people.
Yeah.
How dare you?
No, I want to put in a request for a bubblegum flavored drink one day.
Ooh.
That'd be very
I'm a big
interesting.
fan of bubblegum or cotton candy,
Cotton candy.
but I would err to the side of bubblegum because I've never had a bubblegum drink.
That'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what you would put in it to give a bubblegum flavor.
I bet you there's.
I mean, you
like,
can make
flavoring.
a syrup, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I bet it's either gonna taste really good or like medicine.
Yeah, I could
That's
see that.
the issue.
Well, if it
with
tastes
that
like
kinda
medicine,
stuff.
you gotta dilute that.
Yeah, it's like all like
Dilute
things
that
like
drink.
blue
Wow.
raspberry, all those kind of like handy flavors. Yeah.
Do you know what it feels like to chew 5 gum?
Mhm.
Ad number 2.
You want a Sprite cranberry?
Ad number 3. 5 gum Sprite cranberry. Thanks for sponsoring the podcast.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for that check.
Go get you a Sprite cranberry right now.
And then one of these.
Go buy you one of these.
Thank you, LeBron.
Playhouse label. Get some lips.
Thank you, LeBron.
Boys, what are we drafting?
We are drafting sci-fi movies. All you sci-fi nerds.
This was a request from a fellow listener.
Oh, you want to shout him out?
Shout out Nathaniel. He hates that name. Nate.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you very much. We're going to be doing that today.
I actually need to I don't know what I'm going to draft.
I feel as though I need to refresh myself. There is plenty of good movies.
Oh, sorry, pimp.
Oh, my bad, pimp.
I'm randomizing.
Oh, I don't. This is a very broad genre because sci-fi can be like so many things.
Yeah,
So
what I'm seeing right now.
Let's get very
Just a
Let's get physical.
let's get specific now how we want to do it. Are we going to keep it open? Sci-fi is
Yes.
science fiction.
Yes.
And that is it. It is a science-based fiction.
It doesn't have to be space.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. That opens up a lot.
Yeah. Because we could literally do space movies, but no, we're doing science fiction.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And if you want to fight me on that,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's It's a lot to take in right there, though. Man, there's just so many.
Did you
Well,
randomize the list?
Yeah, you're
My
number
brother.
1. I'm 2. And
I'm 1?
Caleb's 3.
No, I didn't want to be number 1. Man, because I'm going to pick a movie that's probably, well, it's one of my favorite movies, dude.
So are we doing how many are we doing?
Let's do 5, 4.
Okay, bro.
Dude, okay, I'm going to have to do it. I know what I'm taking number 1.
What is it?
I am taking Avengers Infinity War.
That would be it. That does count, actually.
So
Yeah.
we're doing like the movie.
Yeah, movies, right?
Yes, movies.
Movies, films, not TV
So
shows.
Infinity War is the best Marvel movie, my favorite. But it obviously is a sci-fi movie. I mean, they're in space. Thanos is an alien. You know, they got a lot going on.
Am I number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness.
Then I'll take my favorite movie of all time, Endgame.
Yep. There you go. Wait, shoot. Did I? No, I meant to take Infinity War.
You took Infinity War.
No, that's now I'm second guessing myself.
Oh.
Infinity War is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you took Endgame, it like scared me
Oh.
Yeah, it's the last
because
one.
I thought I got them
No.
mixed up. Okay.
We're both happy.
Yeah, I do like Infinity War better, but Endgame is obviously, yes, amazing.
Okay, well,
Oh man, I should have thought a lot more. Because I feel like there's plenty of them I'm not.
There's
thinking
so
about.
many.
it would be a lot easier if we didn't have to do specific movies, too. Like, that makes it a lot harder for me in my brain. My small brain.
What do you mean specific?
Well, if I could just say The Avengers, you know?
Right.
Or if you could just say Star Wars.
Yeah, you got. I guess you got to
No,
pick
yeah,
one.
you have to pick one.
I mean, if I gotta do it, I'll do Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really like that one. I know a lot of people like if you like the originals, most people say Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
But I'm just when Luke came back with that green lightsaber,
Ooh.
that was pretty cool. I mean, and everyone hates on the Ewoks. I thought that was really cool too. So especially
And
as a kid.
Captain Rex is in that movie.
Yep.
Canon.
Hanon for like a second.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're back to back.
Yeah, you get another one.
I'm also gonna say Matrix. That is that is technically science fiction. It is. It's a good movie.
That is a movie.
It is a movie. It is good.
That is one of the
in my
movies.
opinion.
I've never seen it.
It's good. I don't know why.
Is that Keanu?
Yeah.
Yeah. The my favorite one is just the first one, of course. I mean, don't even bother watching the most latest one. It's very horrible. But the first one's very nice, very tootsie.
All right. I'll do.
Don't do it, Ethan.
Huh?
Please don't.
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. You.
Star Wars.
Oh,
That was the one.
interesting. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith, and I chose Return.
I think there's a lot of good ones there.
Yeah.
Huh?
I feel like they're like the. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to pick Revenge of the Sith for sure.
Okay.
So good pick. I will take Back to the Future.
Ah, yeah.
Classic.
Lassie.
And I will take Godzilla King of the Monsters. Because
Wow.
that's my favorite Godzilla movie.
That's a
Go-
cool one.
Yeah, Godzilla versus King Kong was good. But King of the Monsters, amazing.
Nice, brother.
Thank you, my brother.
What's the last Planet of the Apes called?
War.
War. That's what I want. We just watched all those together.
That is
We
I just
just
knew,
watched them
you were
all.
gonna pick it.
Oh, that's probably my favorite trilogy of all time.
wow.
That movie is awesome.
Yeah,
It is very good. I do like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I like them all. I might.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be cheating if I picked another one?
No, I
No.
picked the same. We literally picked 2 movies right next to each other.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
No.
true. Yeah.
so we're good. Caleb, you get 2 now. Star Wars.
I'll do. I grew up watching it is Planet of the Apes, but the one with Mark Wahlberg.
I'm just gonna put Planet of the Apes. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I think Tim Burton. It's really good. I
Yeah, I
mean,
think you're right.
it's pretty good. I haven't watched it recently as an adult, so I don't know. But as a kid, I thought it was so cool. And then to follow it up, Interstellar. I mean,
Nick's feeling
Losing
how
all-
I usually feel.
Yeah, you're right.
now. Okay.
do I get one more?
Nope, that's
No.
it.
That's it.
Well, you get one more
Because we're doing
pick,
5.
Yeah.
but one more. Not right now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the last Transformers movie?
Rise of the Beast?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Bumblebee?
No, not of the.
Oh,
Well, I don't even know which one's my favorite. I just
the
want
ones
Transformers.
the ones with Michael Bay.
I forget which one. Oh, definitely one of the ones with Sam.
Yeah. He was in the first 3. Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of those. I don't remember. I just watched them all like probably 3 months ago.
So you got just the first one. You have
I just forget what happens in it.
There's Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
And then there's one about knights. Right.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Knights. Night. What's it called?
You
Because that's one where Optimus gets the sword.
Yeah. Those are the only 3 I actually watched. So I'll look up the name.
Yeah, look up the night, whatever.
The Last Night.
The Last Night. That's
Right.
definitely my favorite one. Because that's one.
Really?
Yeah, whenever Optimus Prime has the sword, he's so awesome.
Okay. I'm trying to. So that one's the first.
I have
that's,
come.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
He did say that.
That's the first one with Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, then that's
I
my
think.
favorite one. Because I'm a huge Optimus Prime fan.
Yeah.
Which I did not pick him on my heroes list, and that ate me alive.
Yeah, you missed him, didn't you?
And so here we go. This is my get back for that.
Oh, I forgot Revenge of the Fallen. That's
of the
the
Fallen,
second,
yeah.
and then Dark of the Moon.
Dark of the Moon. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was some cheesy parts, obviously, because of Michael Bay. Like at the beginning,
Obviously, yeah.
whenever his best friend gets burned to death, right at the beginning.
Honestly, brother, I really only remember the first one because that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering.
I rewatch them every probably 2 or 3 years, just because that's really all. I don't watch a lot of single off movies.
Mm-hmm.
I just get really into series and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I love the first Transformers movie with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox, but after that,
yeah. Well, that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
So is it my turn?
Yeah, you get to.
So these are my last 2.
Uh-huh.
Gotta make them count. Okay, I can't leave these out. I'm mad at myself for forgetting it, but it actually might be my favorite. I'm gonna take the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So it's the first one where Caesar is born. I don't know if that one's my favorite because I really love all 3 of them. But Rise of the Planet of the Apes, you got James Franco being a ape dad, and Caesar just becomes Caesar when he's locked in the cages, and he just becomes a leader.
Yep,
it's beautiful. Okay, and then I'll take the Last Jedi. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, buddy.
Wow,
I'm just kidding.
That's a bold.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
I'm joking.
I'm just joking. Yeah,
That'll
that'll
do it.
I'd say that would do it. Okay, I know I'm forgetting. A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah.
You do love yourself some Quiet
I
Place.
love that movie.
That is a great movie.
And that's my list. Yeah.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna really play into the space sci-fi here. Guardians of the Galaxy,
Great pick.
the first one.
Yeah, great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say that the third one is better than the first one.
I like the first one better,
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah.
tell you why. Is because of Groot.
Yeah.
Because I like Groot better in the first one than any of the others.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I didn't really care for Rocket being the main character. It was awesome, but I don't know. It was just different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
first one will never be beat. I don't think.
Good pick.
I like the first one.
That's it.
Oh, Caleb, one more pick.
Yep.
Inception.
Yep.
I'm too
Yep.
dumb to watch that movie.
You ever seen it?
Yeah, at your house one time. I just could not.
Oh man, it's a great one.
Man, you got Inception and Interstellar.
Yeah.
Nice. So you went real, actual space stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't say Inception space stuff,
But Interstellar,
Interstellar
obviously.
definitely is.
Yeah.
So I just went all comic book type stuff.
Yeah.
Nick had
Kind of a mix.
Nick's. So recap: Nick with the first pick: Avengers: Infinity War, Back to the Future, Godzilla: King of Monsters, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and A Quiet Place. Me at the second pick: Endgame, Revenge of the Sith, War of the Planet of the Apes, Transformers: The Last Night, and Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Caleb the third pick: Return of the Jedi, Matrix, Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg, Interstellar, and Inception.
Yeah. With Mark Wahlberg,
I
right?
don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
First 2001, Mark
Is it just
Wahlberg.
called Planet
It's
of
just
the
called
Apes?
Planet
of the Apes,
Or
yeah.
it could be the Planet of the Apes.
It might be the, yeah. It's I think it's Tim Burton.
Cool.
I'm almost sure it's the director.
Please let us know whose list you like the best. We put a poll on every episode on Spotify. All you got to do is scroll down, and you can pick which one of us had the best list.
Yep.
Good stuff.
And also leave a comment on what you would have picked that we left out, because I know we left out a lot.
Yep. And also, if you want us to talk about something else, do a different draft, whatever it is, either do a comment on our Spotify or send us an email at papasplayhousepod@gmail.com.
Good one.
Tell us. Tell us
There's
whatever you
a
want.
lot of interesting sci-fi movies.
Avatar.
Yeah.
we
Left out Avatar and
That is
both
weird, man.
Avatars.
Yeah.
The highest grossing. Well, there's probably other sci-fi movies that are. I guess Avengers: Infinity War is right there with it, but yeah.
Avatar's wild that we didn't. Think about
And
that.
another one that I almost took was Edge of Tomorrow. I
Yep.
love that movie.
That's a good movie.
None of the DC movies made it.
Yeah, the Batman's really not sci-fi.
No, Batman's not.
Yeah, and I was specifically thinking of
Especially Christopher Nolan's ones. I mean, the other ones maybe, but
the old ones with
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze.
yeah.
Revenge of the Fallen was pretty good.
The first Transformers, honestly, I would have picked because I do
The
really like the
first
first one. Yeah, left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
I like they have a good little
It
comedy.
looked at me like, what are you
I
talking
have
about?
not. I don't remember those movies.
They have a
at
good
all.
little comedy in them.
Tyrese
And
Gibson,
it's not
right?
Tyrese. And it's not super forced and disgusting. Like most
Disgusting,
movies are.
yeah.
Like what we've been talking about lately, like what we talked about at camping, like it's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or like
Oh,
they can fly
dude.
now, like that type of stuff.
I hate.
they
that.
fly now.
They fly
hate
now,
that.
yeah.
They're like trying to make you laugh in the middle of an action sequence, and it's not even funny.
Thor: Love and Thunder was
Oh my god,
awful.
that was so terrible.
I hated
Did
it.
not like that.
Every Marvel movie I've been to see lately has been such a miss.
That movie, if you didn't think about anything and you didn't know that Ragnarok existed, you'd be like, "Yeah, it was funny. What an interesting, funny little divergent
that'll
from
do
everything else." Yeah, that'll do it. But when you know that Ragnarok exists and all the other ones, you're like, "That was just like mid at best."
Yeah,
Not-
we hyped up Taika Waititi for Ragnarok, and then
Taika.
brother dropped the ball.
He was like, "Man, they really liked me when I was weird. Let me get like way more weird."
and try and be funny. So what do you guys think about Ahsoka? What do you think about it, Ethan? Because
Well,
obviously Caleb hasn't started it yet.
I was watching it with one of my friends who said it better than anything I've heard, which is I'm neither extremely blown away nor disappointed.
Yeah.
So I pretty much agree with that. It's good. I'm happy with it because they're not gonna just make it unbelievable at first.
A good show takes time.
Yeah, which they don't have much of because it's only like 6 episodes,
No.
so it's already half over it.
Unless they ended on a good cliffhanger and do a season 2.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
But they're probably not, Disney.
But
yeah.
it's good, and especially if you liked Rebels and you watched Rebels, you have to watch Rebels before you watch this.
Yeah, because I watched the first episode with B, and then she just
No.
lost interest because she hasn't seen Rebels.
Yeah.
And probably never will, because it is a cartoon.
Well, they're literally talking about the characters that are only in Rebels.
Yeah, I tried explaining to her, and obviously she doesn't, get it like
Mhm.
we do.
So it's good. I have really high hopes. I'm very excited for it. I haven't been this excited since probably Mandalorian season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Ahsoka's like my favorite character in Star Wars. So
How would you compare it to the Obi-Wan show?
Better.
yeah, off the bat, definitely better.
Good.
Yeah, because we talked about it already, but Obi-Wan ended great. But the beginning of...
But
Yeah.
Obi-Wan was just pure,
was-
just like, oh my god, it's Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
So you still liked it.
but that
Well,
was
it was really sad because I know, I think you guys, because of watching so much more Clone Wars than I did, that you have that almost like that with Ahsoka. Like you love Ahsoka as a character. To me, that was Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's that for me. So this show is so excited about it, and then you're watching like this isn't even about him.
I
It's
wonder
about
if-
someone else. And it's not about
Do you
him.
think a
and-
phone
ugh.
call would mess up the video? Harley's calling me. Should I answer it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll keep videoing.
Hello. Hello. I'm doing podcast.
Tell me he's
Tell him he's
live.
on it.
You're live on the podcast. Tell your wife to call Lauren and ask.
Tell
All right.
him to come over to the Playhouse.
Bye, yo.
Hi.
Bye.
I can't wait to see that man on Saturday.
Oh yeah. You're playing some foosball.
I'm playing flag football, and for this tournament, I'm joining Harley's team. Caleb, I don't know if you know this. So I'll explain it to you, but also to the listeners.
Yeah.
Half of our team couldn't play, or
More than half.
yeah, I don't know, a lot. So I'm joining up with our dear friend Harley. And I'm playing with him. He's my coach.
Coach.
So I got to
Harley.
do whatever Harley tells me to do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I was surprised
Start
to be
playing
sure,
Delta
but a
Dawn
welcome
right
one.
now. Volume 98.
We get
Siri play
copyrighted.
Mambo
Yeah.
number 5.
That's a finisher. Little Mama number 5.
A little bit of... Oh,
To unlock your iPhone first.
oh sorry.
Wake.
She heard me.
Shut up, Siri.
She must have could not heard me.
Yeah, so I'm not playing football because I wanted to watch football. Which
Yeah, Utah. We got the Utah-Florida game on right now.
and Utah just smoked Florida
Utah
for
scored.
like a super long touchdown.
Yeah, and they already got the ball back.
Which we love to see.
I mean,
I'm just so glad football's back. Real football, not week 0 football. Real football.
so I woke up this morning to go to work,
And what'd you feel?
I took Willow out,
Right.
my dog. I took her out at 6 a.m. right before I leave, and it was nice and
What'd you
cold
feel?
outside.
Brother,
felt
you get
that-
a breeze.
You felt that first chill in the air.
The
get that
first,
You felt that first chill of the year.
that first
That's
football time
That's-
chill.
that's not weather. That's just football.
You're right.
Oh,
It just happened to be today when football actually starts.
it always is the day, brother. It's always the
I
day.
think I need to put a sweater on. Perhaps a hoodie. What's going on?
No, I put a flannel on.
Oh,
I'm the dude that puts
Oh.
flannels on immediately.
oh, brother.
I took it off by 9 o'clock, but
I'm
Oh,
already
yeah.
planning
A
my
little bit, though.
Saturday. I'm planning my Saturday. I have it planned down to a T. Wake up about 8 to 9. Immediately crack beer. And
Beautiful.
then put my sunglasses on, my Vols gear, obviously, and take a drive. for about an hour. That's what I do every game day. Not every game day,
And
every
then
opening
crack
game.
your beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, of course, I won't drink and drive, obviously. But I'll probably have one before. Well, one beer, that's under the limit by far.
No.
But
Actually,
do that, drive around for an hour and listen to my game day playlist.
What's that?
It's a few short songs.
I already know some Morgan Wallen is on that list.
One Morgan Wallen song.
Had me by
three-
halftime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I told
Three
you, I knew
versions of Rocky Top.
Okay.
Kenny Chesney's Back Where I Come From.
Oh.
Darius Rucker's Wagon Wheel.
I love. That's a good.
I'm a Vol for Life, y'all, by whoever sang that. And I've added a few more, but that's the original bare bones playlist. My game day playlist that makes me cry, gets me hype, and I just cannot wait to drive down the country roads right by a river for about 30 minutes to an hour and then pull up to my parents' house at about 10:45 and watch some Vol football.
Now you're talking.
It's football
language.
time in Tennessee.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. But now you are speaking my language.
I'm about to just tear up a little actually thinking about it. I mean, this is what I live for.
Cue the sad music.
Yeah.
Man, I love some football.
Cute little David Attenborough talking about football right now.
Yeah. Our dear friend of the podcast, David Attenborough.
Yeah, he loves us so much. He even
If you guys make it to the end of every episode, you'll get a nice, sweet message from David personally.
Which I didn't even know who that was, but good stuff.
But he loves you.
Yeah.
So please, even if you don't want to finish the episode, skip to it. Don't just leave us hanging.
Nah.
Skip to David, and he's going to give you a nice, sweet message at the end of every episode.
Sweet dude.
So we are very thankful for David
and
for
football.
doing that for us. He's a lifelong listener of the pod. Ethan, you've got me so hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave my house this Saturday, probably 7 or 7:30, to make it to this tournament that's in Knoxville. All I'm going to be listening to on the way.
College game day.
College game day, which it won't be on at 7. It won't be on at 7:30.
I don't know. It comes on pretty dang
Does it?
early.
I'm just gonna pull up my YouTube TV, get that thing rolling on my car speakers as I make the drive, and then whenever I'm not on that field, you best believe
It's football day.
I'm pulling up some football.
Oh man!
But I'm excited to play too. Even though it's not for our team, I don't. That's not what I care about. I care about having fun.
I have a lot of FOMO for not playing, but is what it is,
Yeah, I'm not really that into sports, but of all of them, I will like to have a couple drinks watching some football. That's the one I actually can get into.
You did come to my house when I invited everyone over for the Georgia National Championship.
Yeah, especially if it's a team that someone else really enjoys. Then it's
you
more
said that.
fun. It's a lot more fun.
Oh yeah,
because you then root passionately for who your friend wants to win.
When the Vols are playing, you're like,
see,
you gotta go for that.
I don't prefer watching the Tennessee Georgia game with my friends.
Mm-mm.
Obviously, I will do it, but that's not what I prefer.
I don't like doing that either.
Yeah, especially these last couple of years, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I bet when Juwan Jennings caught that Hail Mary, you
had a good time.
You would have been, yeah.
Well, actually, I was kind of done because before that they gave up the game off of that stupid.
So you thought,
right? Thought they lost, and obviously didn't. But they shouldn't have to win in that way. That's just classic Butch, That team,
Butch.
That team coached by anybody else, or no, not by anybody else, but by Heupel or a good coach. They're probably like playoff contenders.
Kirby,
yeah,
Saban,
like Josh Dobbs, Alvin Kamara.
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah,
Mr. Aerospace Engineer.
I mean, they're NFL talent all over the roster.
Literally, Josh Dobbs is about to start for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Josh Dobbs, Jalen Hurd, Alvin Kamara, Josh Malone,
Juwan Jennings,
Marquez Callaway.
Yeah.
Defense, they had a bunch of NFL guys: Derek
Sutton.
Barnett, Cam Sutton,
Yeah.
Shane Vereen or Corey Vereen.
A lot of guys.
Yeah, a lot of guys. I don't remember if that was before or after Majit and AJ Johnson.
And they didn't even make it to the SEC championship.
No, we never made
That's
it to the SEC.
ridiculous.
Well, they can't beat Bama.
But even making it to the championship out of the East, did they?
Oh wait, no, they couldn't beat
Georgia and Florida.
Right, we don't
really.
have to.
Well,
beat
they
Bama
beat
to
Georgia
make
the
it
one
to
year.
Who did we lose to? We lost to Vanderbilt the last game of the year, I think that year.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we kind of
Jeez.
pooped the bed.
Just like last year against South Carolina.
Yeah,
That's good.
but that one wasn't as bad.
They
but yeah,
and PP'd all over the bed.
yeah, we went from probably
You-
going to the playoff to
You know what they did, Ethan? They were on the road taking a nice drive to the playoffs, and out of the side of the eye, they see what do they see at a construction site? Porta
two
potty.
naked guys fighting over a can of paint.
That one's accurate.
A porta potty.
Well, they
and then they decided to pull over,
Yeah.
go into the porta potty, and take a big old.
what I would do.
Football caca.
But they lost to Georgia, so they wouldn't have made the.
Yeah, but they would have made the playoffs.
They would have made the playoff.
Well, I tell you what, watching football is very entertaining around Ethan. Ethan's very entertaining to watch football around.
Eat, sleep, and breathe, baby.
Yeah, I mean, how many times the game's going well and he's just dropping to his knees right in front of the TV, just holding on to the stereo. Oh! It's just it's a sight to see. I don't see nobody else doing that. He bleeds wherever a football would bleed. That's what he bleeds. Mostly orange.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's accurate.
It's mostly orange, but bleed some other colors sometimes.
Yeah.
What we're looking for.
What you doing, bro? Little haze fella.
If you guys want, I will make another one of those banana ones.
Well,
I'd rather that.
we have to make sure we have enough to make the TikTok.
There is more than enough, my brother.
Is there?
Yes.
Even eggs?
Yes, my brother.
All right, then. We are going to take a break to refill. We'll be back soon.
Bye.
We're back.
What do I?
Welcome back. We are going to talk about the boys' weekend camping trip.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask, we can talk about the trip first, but I wanted to give our top thing about camping and our worst thing about camping. But a little story time. Me, Ethan, Harley show up to the campground at 5:30, probably.
Decent time.
Decent time. Sun's still baking. But we see our spot right on the water.
Beautiful spot.
We get out, and I'm instantly just drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, we got to set up our tents. We start setting up the tents right on the gravel because there was just nowhere else in the spot. And then I remember I have I have to blow up my air mattress with my mouth. And it's 95 degrees. And I begin, I begin to blow.
He begins.
I begin blowing, and I just, after like 3 minutes, I'm lightheaded and tingly. Like
Jaw
my
hurts and
arms
everything?
begin, throat was hurting,
Man, that's
jaw
rough.
was hurting, knees were hurting.
Yeah,
It's a lot of oxygen.
man.
But no, I was drenched in sweat in my tent, like dripping, and lightheaded, and arms and legs were like tingling.
Ooh, that's rough.
And I thought, this is how I go out.
Oh,
Beautiful saving grace came in.
And my beautiful friend Ingmar finally shows up, and he goes, "Yeah, I got a little leaf blower." And I was like, "Oh, brother."
With all the attachments to hook onto the mattress.
Oh no. I mean, you just stick it in the hole.
It has a little thing you click on so it can go into, right? That's what he gave me later.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it saved me a lot of blowing.
yeah.
Thank goodness.
And then after that, the trip was great. And it was hot and sweaty, but
So is that your worst moment?
Yeah, my least favorite thing about camping is if it's in the summer, it is the heat.
Not even just in the summer. In like that week.
Yeah.
In last week, it was
Rough.
record-breaking heat, and of
Okay.
course we were camping.
Yeah, because if it would have been 65 degrees out, I would have blew up the air mattress. It would have not been fun. It would have sucked, but it would not have been near as bad.
Yeah, it was. It was so hot. Even sitting in the shade next to the water still felt so hot.
Mm.
You could barely handle it. We had fans running on us. Felt like it did nothing. So
Yeah, it was just so
it was rough.
unbelievably hot.
Thankfully, we could swim, so it made it easier. But
Like so hot that I don't think I'll ever go camping in the summer again.
it traumatized you.
Yeah, like I'll just do it in the early spring and fall.
Yeah.
There's just no need for me, especially with a tent. If I had a little camper, maybe.
Oh yeah, a camper.
Yeah, like we were
Mm.
tent camping.
Yeah.
We ain't got no campers.
Nah.
Oh man, was it hot?
Honestly, my worst thing is probably that too.
Yeah,
It's just the heat.
just the heat.
Because if it wasn't for that, it would have been great.
Yeah, I had.
Somebody's watching the Papa's Playhouse podcast story on Instagram.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, since it was all the heat, I'll give another thing, and I hate it, is bugs.
I got a lot of
Yeah.
bug bites. Yeah.
I hate bugs. And I know Ethan over here probably just loving on all the bugs.
Mm, I appreciate bugs. I don't love
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
I think that comes with the intense heat. Because that's another blessing of when you're camping when it's more chill. Not that many bugs.
So I sprayed bug spray all over my tent and then my arms and legs.
Oh, smart.
And it helped. It did definitely help.
I did not.
I didn't either.
But you
Didn't
know,
think about it.
I got a few bites like on my arms, my legs, but right around my ankles got murdered.
Brother, same here.
Ankle
Really?
bites.
Eaten up.
Like where my socks, I have like ankle length socks right now. Under those socks is just like polka dots.
Must have been them chihuahua bugs.
Yeah.
Them ankle biters.
Oh, it's mosquitoes, I guess.
That's good.
Chihuahua
I don't
bugs.
think I heard that. I don't think
Chihuahua
I've heard
bug.
that. That's good. Man, I mean, everyone on here mosquitoes is what I blame every time. Everyone here is like, oh, it's chiggers.
Yep.
That's not
And-
chickers.
I don't. I mean, aren't they? You get them from walking the long grass, right?
Yeah, typically.
But yeah, you got to be walking in
You
something.
you would know if you got chiggers.
Is it like big bites?
No, it's like a million small ones.
Oh, okay.
like rash looking almost.
Yeah, like
Oh.
little dots because they're so tiny.
They're these tiny little red dots. The bugs are. They're tiny little red things.
Okay, yeah, okay. I've seen chiggers then before. Huh?
Ah,
Yeah, I hate chiggers.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So obviously we got back home. I brought my cooler inside, and then B today sends me a Snapchat of a massive like dead spider she had to kill that was like on the cooler. And she was like,
And
yeah.
brother's just shaking his boots.
She was like, you would have died. And I probably would have because knowing I carried that thing around too. I cleaned it out. Oh,
I haven't taken mine out of the back of my truck yet.
smart.
Let the bugs cook.
I mean, I
before
still
you
have
get in your house.
everything else in the backseat of my car.
I have a lot of stuff still in my car.
Probably just nesting in our cars right now.
I'm glad we're all the same.
Now they're getting
Yeah.
cooked.
Oh,
They're
true.
dead.
They're probably dead.
They're dead. And that's my head canon. They're dead. All right, then what's the best thing? What's the best thing about camping?
Double pass. Oh,
Utah.
that was neat. Oh, it is what happened season.
Oh, what happened?
James. James D. Ross.
Times for a massive James Droz comeback season on
Yeah,
TikTok.
find him. Yeah, find him on TikTok.
Because I saw him doing some dance videos, and I was like, brother,
You need some sports.
you need
Yeah.
football.
He needs
season.
sports as bad as I need it.
He
Yeah,
makes a bag off of TikTok.
And merch.
Sports season.
Yeah, I mean when your team wins and he's praising it, best feeling in the world. If your team lost,
That one hurts.
man,
I know that feeling.
please, James, be careful.
Be gentle to me.
Be gentle, please. No, he never is. He's not gentle.
When the Celtics lost to Golden State in the finals.
What happened?
Best thing about camping.
Best thing?
Yeah, what's our favorite thing about camping?
Does us leaving and going and watching all the Planet of the Apes count?
Does that count?
If it does, that was my favorite part.
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that is a cool moment.
Probably swimming into water.
Swimming.
Cool water.
Serious, Caleb?
Mine is probably just like overall all camping experiences is just not being on the phone.
Oh,
Just chilling with your friends, your family, just hanging out. It's just fun.
The no service thing was awesome.
That's why to me camping is like one of my favorite kinds of trips. It's because you literally just go away and you're like actually away. And there's nothing that can penetrate to make you not on vacation.
I couldn't tell you how long it has been for me since I went that long without service. Like 2 days, pretty much, without service.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Is it nice?
Yeah,
nice.
it was. That was. I'm really trying to think the last time I went that long without Wi-Fi or service.
See, that's
I
why the
can't
boys need to do
remember.
backpacking and be hooping in the woods. That's what we need to be doing. I mean, some fellas, booby included, can go multiple days, hold it in, not just to not do the act. Personally, I embrace it. I'm out in nature. I'm about to make a donation.
You know what's funny? I didn't poop that whole time we were out there. And I'm the one who was saying I poop 2-3 times a day.
That's wild.
And I went to try. Couldn't.
I did, unfortunately.
Same.
I mean, we had a bathroom.
Man, those bathrooms are. I'd rather poop outside. Honestly.
Well, it was just so hot in those bathrooms.
So hot. There's no fans. It's so hot, and then it's also covered in bugs. So while you're sitting there, it's like, it's just
like I might die right here.
Yeah. That's the feeling,
dude. The fear of sitting on a toilet and a spider crawling up my butt.
I've always had a fear that a snake's gonna come out the toilet.
Just bite your balls.
Snake?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Could you imagine?
It happens in like Australia, I bet.
I could never live there.
I'd rather take a snake in the toilet than a spider on me.
But the problem is you can't see the snake before you know it.
It's like down in the drain hole.
It comes out.
Ooh, and it sees your Johnson.
No.
Or that beehole.
No, that is actually okay. Actually, that would be Man, if that's actually happening a lot in Australia, man,
I don't think it happens a lot.
I mean, if it is though,
every
like
day in Australia.
If you are living somewhere and that's happening to you a lot, get out of there. Go somewhere else. Anywhere. Man.
Our listeners in Australia, let us know how often that's happening.
No one's listened to Australia yet.
Yeah, I know.
But to our Canada guy and to our Great United Kingdom guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool to see.
Also, let us know if you have snakes in the toilet.
Excited to see what country comes along next.
Bonjour, if you will.
Do the Canadians or Brits get snakes in the toilet?
Good day, mate.
That was English.
That was more Australian.
Nicole Kidman.
That was probably British.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor. You say
well, at least we don't.
At least our schools.
Marcy, toast me a piece of toast immediately. Put some beans on it. I'm not British.
Big Winston Churchill energy there.
Yeah. Lay out 10 cigars and 10 bottles of scotch. My day's just begun.
And also get ready for a normal political day. I'm doing both.
I will be actively participating in both sides.
I will be participating in world politics as well as being stoned and drunk.
Oh, man. Classic
What a
Bulldog Day right there.
Yeah, what a guy.
Man, how could you live a whole day operating? Like, could you work and be having like that many scotch and sodas, buddy?
No.
That much champagne?
Would love to be a fly on the wall
Yeah,
and just watch that. Hmm.
that'd be very interesting.
Germans have like a drink with every meal,
Them old Germans.
Yeah, they do.
like breakfast and lunch.
Mhm.
They just-
I think Italians have wine with pretty much every meal too.
But the thing is, they probably only have
wine
like
is pretty.
Yeah, a
like
little
a
bit. Yeah,
little
no, yeah.
A glass. Which I've been drinking some wine lately, and I tell you what,
excuse me.
I'll drink quite a bit and like not. It has no effect on me. Very weird.
I think wine's super. It does. It helps your stomach supposedly. It's a very nice, relaxing drink. To
I mean,
have.
it probably depends on how much you have.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, yeah. You want to have a little bit of it to relax your stomach.
I was trying to get into like some bitter, or not bitter, dry red wines. So, I bought a couple different bottles, and I mean, it was okay, but it's just not what I want.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of dry.
Daisy, Daisy,
What's
Daisy's
up,
in the
Fleek?
house.
Big dog.
Big dog in the house. Pew.
Oh, my bad.
Belly pats for Daisy. We talked about Daisy in a earlier episode.
There she is.
Look at the
Say hello
video.
to her. You want to see something? Nope.
Nope.
She's drunk.
Oh no.
She's built. She got like abs or something.
Dude, now you have hair all over you.
Dude.
Yeah, that's not.
You are covered in hair.
She's a sweet dog, but man, does she shed.
I love her. She immediately, when I said Daisy, her mouth just opened, like her teeth just showed.
Yes, this is the smiling dog we've mentioned before.
Yeah, that Austin was terrified of.
Yeah. She looks like she's about to eat you, but no, she's just smiling. Is that how she rolls?
I love Daisy.
She's very sweet. She doesn't look it though.
Talking to Mike a little more.
She looks grumpy.
There you go.
There we go.
Hello, Daisy.
This thing is just awesome.
Oh, I didn't give my favorite thing about camping.
Oh, do it then. I don't think Caleb did either, actually. Oh no,
He
he said no
did.
phone. No
Yeah,
phone.
no service. My favorite thing about camping is when you finally get everything set up, your camping chair is empty, you go to the cooler, you grab something cold, and you go to your camping chair and you crack it open.
That is such a good moment.
That's
That is good.
probably my favorite thing.
I was a little disappointed in us though. We didn't do any like TikToks or anything.
Yeah, we didn't do anything
Didn't do anything. I mean, in a way, that's kind of
except
awesome.
swim.
Yeah, I agree. I wasn't feeling like doing them,
Yeah,
but we
Ryan
did.
caught a pretty big catfish too.
Oh, dude,
Actually
yeah.
like a giant catfish
Yeah,
for here.
It was
Like,
big.
Yeah.
yeah, like that's about as big as they get.
Can we?
I'll pop a little picture of it right now.
Well, I was gonna say, can we like post it on the? I have a picture of it.
I don't know why not.
Post it.
yeah,
on
dude,
the
yeah,
top
we'll
of
post it. And right
He's already
now,
on everything.
right now, you'll see a little Tootsie video of it right now because it's wriggling, it's fighting him, it's huge, and we were gonna eat it, but we were already eating dinner, and it was just
Oh, and those hot dogs.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a pretty good part.
another shout to Harley.
And then shout out to Ingy, man. So these hot dogs, right? They're amazing hot dogs. Harley bought them. They're not just like your regular.
No, it's from a butcher down the street
Yeah.
from him, I guess, and they're just
So cooked them, toasted the hot dog bun, and then shout out to Ingy for putting cheese on the hot dog bun and then the hot dog on it and letting it melt.
Bro, we're talking a craft single.
Yeah. Craft single. I was like, I mean, I'll try it, obviously. And then I missed this part. Wrap the hot dog in bacon and then
Oh.
cook it.
That we did the second day. That was
And
amazing.
then slap it on that cheesy,
Oh.
toasty bun.
Dude. the first night when we had it was no bacon. The bacon was way better. I mean, it was just awesome. But like just the hot dog, it's the best hot dog I've ever had in my
Best
life.
hot dog.
So flavorful, so juicy. It's better than like most brats or sausages I've had. Amazing. With a little crust single on a bun. No sauce needed. It was just insanely
I
good.
didn't use ketchup or mustard, and I always put ketchup and
Same
mustard
here.
on my
I
hot dog.
have to put on sauce.
Yep.
So it was very rare for me.
I believe old Herb Street's had some work done to his face.
No, Kirk, no.
I will plastic.
So our camping weekend was just a bunch of guys sitting around eating weenies.
Yeah,
eating
sorry, that
wieners.
was off topic.
eating
Oh, that's fine.
weenies.
It was consuming me.
We got the game
it?
going on.
Yeah.
We got the game going on for a reason.
We do.
It was consuming a
In
brother.
Papa's Playhouse.
A couple of guys drinking, banana bread drinks.
Which
watching
I'm very
football.
excited this year, like with sports, us getting together, and obviously, like hopefully, a couple of us will be able to record
Yeah.
a decent amount to catch some good reaction and make some good content off of that.
I think we
That'll
should
be
do when
nice.
there's a big game day.
I'll give you a couple.
We got to get together early in the day. We're all dressed up, ready to support our team, and we do a quick pod before the game day.
Florida game.
Oh, that's actually a wonderful idea.
We're sitting there all dressed up. We're all ready for it.
That
We're
game's gonna
hyped.
be at like
And
2:30.
it doesn't even have to be a full length pod,
Yeah.
30 minutes or so, and we don't even have to post it on Mondays. We can throw in a little extra
We'll
snippet.
call it
That's a good
football
idea.
pre-amp. Little
And
pre-game.
especially if we have this, because we don't even have to do a lot of editing anymore.
No.
We can just
Dude,
throw
we'll
out
just
a little
literally
thing
we'll
real
just call it
quick.
pre-game with the boys.
Oh my god, bro.
Pre-game with the boys.
So get ready.
I mean, it's a whole separate thing. Same account though. I'll split this podcast now.
That's a great idea.
That's really good. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Even me, a non football absolute get on my knees lover,
But
I want to do that.
You're a football consumer.
I will consume it.
I work over 2,000 hours a year. Give me my 170, 200 hours of football. However much it is. Give me my 7 hours of uninterrupted football every Sunday and give me a game or two of college football on Saturday, and I'm a happy man for a few months of the year.
I want to get my Vols fit on. I need to get some Vols gear.
Do you?
I want to get some Vols gear for myself.
I mean,
I want to get this fit.
we got plenty of
You
it.
need to check out Goodwill.
Really?
Yeah, I found some heat.
Really?
Or Plato's a lot of times has a lot of golf stuff.
Hey, I'll check it out then because I need to get my
Oh,
especially for the pregame episode. I want to be.
I found a gray quarter zip with a Balls logo right here on the chest at Plato's Closet for like $20.
Ooh, that's really
And
cool.
quarter zips are expensive, for whatever reason.
I really want a quarter zip.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking at. So expensive though.
yeah, $20 at Plato's Closet. I got these pants at Plato's Closet, brother.
There's some nice pants. You can't see it, but that's some nice pants.
They're actually stained.
Still nice pants.
Hopefully.
They're work pants. Well, guys, just look.
That's some nice pockets you got there, son.
So, well,
You got a lot of pockets there.
well,
Okay, well, that'll do it.
yeah, that'll end the podcast.
Yeah. Good night.
I'd say that would do it. Well, sorry about that, pimp.
Oh, my bad, pimp. That's what you get when you mess with the straight G.
Yeah, basically.
So basically, this might be the podcast moving forward. Us three here with some guests.
Yep.
We'll obviously welcome back Austin at any time.
Yep.
Zach, anytime. But for now, we're moving forward. We're having a good time.
These are the main homies you're going to be seeing right here. This is it right here. These are the main homies.
Obviously, we miss our boys.
We do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever now, I mean, we did it every episode as a joke. Of like, man, the boys are back. Man, we're all back. But this time, next time we actually get
Yeah.
Austin and Zach together again with
Yeah.
us, it will be the boys are back.
That's gonna be awesome.
You know?
The funny thing for Zach is he just needs to buy an XLR mic.
Yeah,
That's all he has to do.
he has one ticket into joining us, and we'll be happy to have him. We're very excited to have him back. He just needs to get that mic.
My man just won't buy an XLR mic.
He's on a journey. I think he's actually in Mongolia right now, like searching his mind, and
we actually haven't heard from him since the last podcast.
Yeah.
Since he told us he was going to go camping.
yeah.
No,
He needed to connect with his past or something like that.
Since he told us he hated getting text messages from the boys.
He was abducted by the Ham Lords, taken back to his home country.
Yeah,
Genghis guys, I think he's just ghosting us.
Oh,
no,
yeah, in a much more real sense.
There's no way. It's impossible. He had to be captured by Ham Lords.
In a much more real sense.
Oh.
He actually just doesn't want to talk to us.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think he likes talking to his friends.
Yeah, well, and you see who's doing the podcast, so there you go.
Man.
When we have him next time, we gotta ask him how it was his little vacation.
Yeah, he's gonna show up next pod with a nice XLR mic.
Yep.
And just a bountiful Mongolian dish.
And a mustache and goatee that braids into each other.
Will he show up?
In Mongolian fashion.
I don't feel like he'll show up. Because I know I'm not going to text him. Because he said he don't want me to. And he's fine being able to reach out.
I'll tell him. I'll say, brother, what's that Mongolian dish?
And he's going to be mad that his phone buzzed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Caleb again. I hate this guy.
Shut up, Caleb. Put my phone down. It's been 3 days, and then I get a text again? You're annoying me. I can't sleep, eat, and act. I can't work. Annoying. My
You're
phone's
suffocating, Caleb.
My ears. Ring, 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 ring. I can't. Oh, it's just deafening. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. You know what? My bad. My bad, pimp. That's all I can say.
Why are you sorry?
I didn't mean to annoy you that bad. I'm so sorry about that. I'm like, hey, Zach, what about... Shut up. Shut up. No.
What a good one.
I mean...
We love our boys.
We do.
I have a hot take coming in.
Oh, please give it to me.
Austin will be back.
I do believe that.
As a solid guest. Or not guest, but solid member.
Yep. I think especially when winter starts to roll in.
He's a winter type.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming.
And so is Austin.
So is Austin.
He might not admit it, but I think he's a winter type of dude.
He is a winter type of dude.
Oh, brother, I love me some winter.
He is man, he dresses all tootsie and fit.
He's got that one.
His winter fit?
He's got that one coat that has the fuzzy hood.
Yeah, that one? Yeah.
Yes.
He's had that for like years.
And also he has the one with the collar and everything with the buttons.
Got a little bit of fox on it. My boy's got to be fly.
He'd be dressing fly for the winter.
Got a little bit of fox.
Dude, sweater weather. My brother just knows how to dress.
And he loves having fires.
He loves having fires.
So much so that he does it by himself sometimes.
Yes. My brother loves himself a fire. I think he's going to be, his work and everything, it will kind of calm down. And he's going to be like, you know what? It's pod time. With my fly coat. I'm wearing my fly coat.
We got a good fly coat appearance.
No, fly coat. He for sure will probably be joining if we start doing those pregame with the boys.
Well, yeah, because
he'll be there.
Well, because he doesn't have to work on the weekends anyway.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. It's
and it is hard to record on the weekends because
we got so much going on.
I have to. Yeah, editing takes a long time, so I gotta figure it out.
It would literally have to be. We would have to record the next episode the Monday before. So our episodes release on Mondays. So say we're dropping episode 9 this Monday, we would have to record episode 10 Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's a week before it gets released. Yeah. So then the world has changed, the trends have changed. It just doesn't work as well.
But you know who never changes?
The Lord.
The boys.
The boys.
Oh.
The love of the boys.
Hey, stay golden, Pony Boy.
Stay golden.
We just watched
Miss you, Austin.
Miss you. Also, we have guests lined up. I'm
starting to believe that's not true.
I mean, if we do, and then sometimes it's fallen through. But we do have them lined up. We have to tell people. Some people live a little bit further out. We need to actually plan it out with them and say, "Hey, yo,
this is true," and that's what makes it way harder on weeknights.
True.
That's true.
I mean, that's
See, yeah, with these guests, we need to plan ahead.
I didn't
So,
even
yeah.
know if we were like the beginning of this week. I didn't know if we were recording Tuesday or today.
Yeah.
And then
If you're listening to this and you want to be a guest, you've talked about us with it. That's why. I mean, you coming
Right.
here, that might be kind of hard midweek.
Yeah.
it
So we'll
is.
have to plan it out and do like a Saturday recording, but it'll have to be for the next
And
week.
then September, I'll be in New York. This
Yeah,
Saturday
we've
is
all
a
got
football
vacation.
tournament. Next Saturday, I'm in New York. After that is Tennessee, Florida. And after that, we're in Knoxville.
Yeah, we're in Knoxville, but that's a weekend, so we can work around that.
No,
pretty
but that's what
easily.
I mean, how weekends are
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, that's gonna be another thing is vacations. We're gonna be gone for weeks at a time,
Yep.
so that's gonna make it a little difficult.
Yeah. I've heard great things about Nashville Airport.
What do you mean?
That it's they've been doing a lot of work on it. Have you guys drove past it recently?
We picked up our dog from there. A couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Goose.
So I saw it. And
Chug.
there was a lot. It was a lot different.
Dude, they've put so much work into it now. My mom just told me that it's just streamlined.
Hmm.
You're in and out, and we got to get there. We got to get there at like 5 a.m. for our flight. And she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna go through, no problem."
That's awesome.
And we were in Miami, me and B, and it took us. We waited in the line before we even passed into the decks, I guess, to board.
Yeah.
We were in line for an hour and a half. We like barely made our flight.
The gates.
Yeah, we got there an hour and I think 45 minutes before our flight leave. We left. We barely made it.
That's annoying. 2 hours should be more than enough.
Right. I would think an hour or an hour and 10 could be cutting it. Like I could see that. But dude, an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours cutting it.
That's so annoying.
I was really annoyed, and we're like running through all the gates, like we were running with our luggage, and we probably could have walked because we weren't that late about to miss it, but like we were running, and then as soon as we got there, they called our group, which we were the last group because your boy ain't flying main cabin,
Yeah.
flying basic.
Well,
Basic.
we'll work around it. We'll get it done.
We will. Yep. Yeah, we will. Wait away.
Anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
Just a podcast with the three of us. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, thank you for listening to all of our episodes. We really appreciate you. Leave a comment, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Follow the socials, buy the merch. Let us know everything.
Any suggestions? Again, email us. Comment.
Football is back.
Amen.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, dear listeners. Wow, wasn't this episode such a treat? Just 3 boys in the Playhouse tossing up their beautiful words straight into your ear canals. And oh, how good it sounded. The sound quality improvement no doubt has you more excited than a beaver seeing a river plugged up with wood. The boys enjoyed a delicious cocktail of the ages, the banana bread old-fashioned, truly one of the cocktails of all time. The boys discussed Zach's whereabouts, Alston's winter fits, camping pros and cons, sci-fi movies, and perhaps best of all, football is back. And the boys are ready to begin some pre-game exclusive pods coming soon. We hoped you enjoyed this pod. The pod is timeless, the pod is the forever, the pod is mankind's magnum opus. The boys love you, I love you, and Papa loves you. Please, our sweet, sweet listeners, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite, and sleep with one eye open. Good night.